Let's laugh. Hit record. Here we go. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Here's a problem. We talk it out from the couch to word of mouth. NikkiPam with the side eye look, guitar in her hand like she writing a song hook. Anthony Wanzer cracking them jokes. Whole room leaning, try not to choke. AEC got stories for days. Funny comedian that knows how to play. Cut through the spin, bring it right back. Mystro 100, straight spitting facts. Means what he says. His jokes will leave you dead. Here's a problem, say it out loud. Round table truth in a cloud of sound.
Yo, what's happening? We back. Shit. Welcome.
There it is. What's happening, y'all?
I know.
Yeah.
We always seem to be down one.
He just got out of jail.
Yep.
I escaped. They busted a nigga out. Good looking out. Shit.
How they treat you in there? They treat you all right? You was all right?
I was a boss. I have peoples. You know, I put together my own little squad. We was doing improv and shit for a day.
Oh, you was teaching comedy?
Yeah, you know, I taught the niggas improv while I was in there, the fellas, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
Shit, if I'm in jail, nigga, my first priority is to get out. I ain't doing teaching shit. I'm out. I'm leaving.
Man,
fuck
for real.
that. Yeah, I can't stand it. I couldn't do it. But hey,
I'm glad you had you back, player.
Yeah, thanks, dog. It's good to see y'all. This recuperating shit is annoying. It's slow as fuck.
I'm
Really?
boring as shit.
Well, we didn't tell nobody what you went through, but we just said that you be back soon and shit.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean, Wanzer said you was in jail.
Of course. Yeah, good job, Wanzer. Even though that ain't better. Shit, I had surgery. I'd rather tell a nigga I had surgery and say I was in jail.
Right.
Well, you know, he's proud of his jail time, so
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a badge of honor for that nigga. Yeah, I was in jail. Nah,
he tell the white women he went to jail.
Right. And make him dangerous, even though he looked like a paper boy.
You stupid.
Shit. Yeah, as long as I'm still alive, I'm good though. Shit.
There it is.
That's the military version. As long as they ain't kill me, I'm still in the game, so I'm cool.
Right. So you guys make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit us in the comment, but damn sure make sure you like and stuff. So it keeps us, lets people know we're here, gets the algorithm going. So that'd be much appreciated if you make sure you like it. Actually, let me put the little banner up. That would be fantastic.
Exactly. They probably wondering where Wanzer at. We didn't kill the nigga.
Oh no. He has some personal business to take care of. I'm sure he'll be bragging next week because it's big news for him. Actually, it's huge.
Yeah.
He's
doing something major. Congratulations,
dog.
He's getting a new glass door on his office and shit.
Right, pretty much. Yeah. So but he'll definitely talk about it next week. Hopefully he'll be back next week. No, he'll be back next week. I'm not gonna say like he ain't gonna be.
Hey, that's why it's 4 of us though. Shit, we could always cover with one down. We good.
Well, we good. We make it happen.
Right. Exactly. I was wondering. So, did you guys hear about Tuskegee? The HB. What is HBCU? CU, yeah. Did you hear this? So they implemented a dress code and it's everywhere now. So I'm gonna show you. Here's the dress code. So I guess, oh god, I can't even see that my damn self. It's so tiny. Oh, there we go. All right. So basically, now they're prohibiting in the classrooms headwear. I guess people was going to school with bonnets, durags, and footwear. They was going to slippers, fuzzy slippers, bedroom shoes, no pajamas, no revealing clothing or sagging pants. And I know that like places like what's the one in Virginia, the one the HBCU in Virginia, whatever, Hampton, yeah, I know they have a dress code too. So I'm assuming that this is something they didn't have. And so the internet is abuzz about it and mad. And so what do you guys think about that?
The fuck they mad about? You can't wear that shit to your real job when you get out of college, nigga. Shit, get used to dressing like a fucking adult. You can wear your pajamas and shit at home. You going to class, that's practice for going to work. You a professional. Get used to acting like it. It says non-medical headwear. Yeah, nigga, unless you just got the hospital, you don't need bonnets and shit on. Just put on a hat or comb your hair.
They're saying, okay, so they're saying that the students were saying it wasn't really an issue. I mean, it might have been one or two people, but you know, they feel, some of the students feel like they're paying, they don't have the right to tell them what they can and can't wear. Some of the students feel that way. I don't know. I don't go, you know, I never went to college. I went for a day. Yeah. But some feel like that, and some are saying that the fact that they did this and made this these new rules and stuff, that it just you know, they could have just it made it a bigger deal than what it was, is what they're saying.
But see, I don't agree with that though, because if you don't make the rule, if you just say it and it ain't a rule, then some people gonna fall on some aid, then that's unfair to the motherfuckers that's trying to follow it. But I agree. I mean, as somebody that went to 3 different colleges, yeah, you gotta say shit like this because that's realistic. Your little young ass don't like people telling you what to do, but you got a dress code a lot of places. Shit, we got dress codes in the military too. You can't wear earrings and shit. So I mean, every job you go to is gonna pretty much have a dress code, unless you think you're gonna be in the NFL, which has a dress code. NBA. Well, remember they didn't have it initially. They had it after. Allen Iverson made them get one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Allen Iverson.
I mean, most professional places you gonna go after college expect you to wear certain shit. Everybody want their lawyer coming in a fucking bonnet. Like, nigga, get me somebody that's serious about their job. Get this motherfucker out of here. Just woke up looking ass. Gone. You wearing house shoes and pajama pants, nigga. You automatically don't know what you're doing. If you looking at my shit, I'm like, no thanks. I'd rather have the white dude that's dressed normal.
Assuming that's okay, because it's college, right?
Right.
It's a classroom.
Right.
You know, I was happy. I will say this because I remember back in the day they had I forgot the rule. It's called the Crown. I think a Crown Act or something like that, where black women couldn't wear braids and stuff to you know, certain jobs and types of jobs and stuff like that.
They had that in the military too. You couldn't wear black braids. You could,
which is now that I don't agree with.
Right, they didn't know what that meant. They just had to put it to make sure they knew it was different. Oh yeah, no extremely urban hairstyles at first. That's gone now, but that's how it started out.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, but is it really a big deal? I mean, okay, here's the thing. Every once in a while I wear a bonnet to bed, but even if I'm going to the trash can outside, I'm gonna take off the bonnet. That's just me.
Right.
Do I feel like, oh, you know, bonnets are ghetto? A little bit. But you know, we black women, we wear it to protect our hair, our edges, and this, that, and the other, so our hair don't break off, and blah 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 blah. But it's a difference between I do believe there's a difference between a job. I don't think anybody would go to with a bonnet to their job. Like,
you'd be surprised. These young niggas don't know the difference. I mean, like you said, certain shits for in the house. That's why they call them house shoes, because they're in the fucking house. You ain't supposed to wear them to the store. And ain't like you ran out the house in an emergency. You gotta wear your pajamas to the store. That's just lazy looking. But it comes to where you grew up. Our parents was from that era where my parents grew up in the 50s and 60s. They was about self-respect. You don't go out the house looking raggedy, because that's another reason to treat you like a dumb nigga. So my granddaddy wore a suit every day. He was a janitor. He got up and put on his suit
to go clean whatever he was cleaning.
Yeah. I mean, after work, he would wear a suit every day. He wasn't at work. I mean, that was his janitor job. He didn't. But church, you know, from Sunday on, after that in the evening, he wore a suit just to go out and do his regular errands, because you want that respect. You know,
it's like this, man. With me, I disagree with the dress code, because I mean, in college, man, you should be able to roll out your bag, go get some damn food with a bonnet on your head. You know what I'm saying? You in college, you should be able to go get some breakfast. You. This your first time away from home, man, and you probably stand up. You of course you stand up a lot later than you usually do. Stay up. You tired, and you crawl into breakfast.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you should be able to just, you know, chill out and whatever. Now in the classroom, you know, so be it. You should have it should be a dress code, some kind of what. But a lot of the dress codes was anti-black anyway. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dress code, even like you talk about your grandfather with the suit on. He did that so white people can accept him.
Right.
You know, I mean, but it's all that shit is anti-black anyway. You couldn't wear dreadlocks. You couldn't wear your afro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
couldn't,
that's
man, you got to
Yeah.
straighten your hair to be like white like.
Mhm.
You have mustaches and goatees because white men didn't wear that type of shit until
Right.
you made it a player. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So a lot of that shit is anti-black, man. Fuck dress codes. You know, I mean, yeah. If I'm in court, then okay, yeah.
Right. You
Yeah.
better wear a suit in court.
You
just
better
in
wear a
case,
suit in court.
nigga.
You're gonna go to jail, or you want your lawyer to be
Mhm.
presentable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't give a shit what the doctor have on under his scrubs. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a
Hey.
shit.
No, I don't either. I don't either.
Hey, I do. I seen enough of them where I care what the nigga look like. If he got too much shit on, look like you wasn't paying attention in medical school, nigga. Get me the next dude. Give me the Asian dude. It's just like I don't want a nigga that was being cool all through medical school. Nigga, you supposed to be a nerd learning shit. But yeah, dress codes for hairstyles. I think that's different. You can't wear braids.
Yeah,
all that.
you're not gonna
That's different.
tell me that
Right.
to me, I was like, what? And when I found out they had that at Hampton, I was like, are you serious? I don't think they have it anymore. But I know one of my cousins, who's probably now maybe late 30s. I know when she first went to Hampton, I knew that that she was like, oh, I have to take out my braids, and she had to have it pressed out and whatever.
Right.
Office ready, but as if like you can't wear, that's just
See, that's some more racist shit. Office ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
Right.
the fuck. Yeah, then
Nigga
that
can't
pisses
even-
me off.
They're like,
But
no
then
cocoa
too-
butter. You can have cocoa butter.
No
on this.
cocoa butter. Oh shit. But then too, I see what AC said. Yeah, it piss you off if you there living it every day. Because you're right. You waking up tired and shit. You was out partying, fucking around all night. But
They
it's
was.
also, but as once I went on to become an instructor at college, it's also your job to teach them, okay, you ain't gonna be able to do this shit in the real world. So don't get too used to doing it every day now. I mean, we used to roll out bed just on a sweatsuit. You can still do that and be comfortable. You ain't gotta wear your actual fucking pajamas outside the door. That's kind of sloppy looking, but yeah, throw on your sweatsuit or shorts, your fucking your Adidas slides, and a fucking big t-shirt. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, and
You
some
can do
socks.
that.
Yeah, I put you there.
Right.
Yeah. And your
I used to
slides.
have I used to have a big high top fade, and I used to have an afro. And it's been a long time since I had some hair.
Right, you was kidding.
Impossible.
Yeah.
How can we tell? How can we tell?
But when you
got a
when you
picture,
wake
send it
up-
to me. I'll put it up.
Right.
You got a picture.
okay,
You have a radio on your shoulder while you're walking.
Radio Raheem.
Right.
So I used to wake up. I wake up in the morning, man. My afro and high top fade crooked in the motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All over me. And shit.
Right. You had a Gumby.
Yeah, you got the Gumby shit, and I don't have like my wife got an afro. You know what I'm saying? And when
Right.
she
Yeah,
woke
your
up,
wife-
she was everywhere.
She got a vibe. Your wife is a whole vibe.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
thank
afros
you.
take work. Niggas think afros
take
easy.
work.
Your
They
afro
do.
gotta be tight.
They do.
That shit
You
is
gotta
work.
be tight. Yeah.
But
My
I wear
brother's
my hair-
sisters had afro.
Nigga, that's
Yeah.
work. Like I
That's
can't
work.
wake up. I'm like, God damn.
So
Right.
you gotta wake up and at least a half an hour early and do
Right.
your hair before you go eat breakfast. Like fuck
Right.
that. Put a bonnet on and go get you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know, sometimes you can't put a baseball cap on a damn afro. But white people hair, this shit go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, so they can just put a hat on or just brush their shit out 2 seconds and they go
Right.
get something to eat. Everything, all of the rules inconvenience us in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And
you're right. Now Tuskegee, I don't know who owns it. I don't know if it's who running it nowadays, because you never know. Because you look at like BET, people think BET black entertainment, like no, it's made by all white Jews at that, but and gays, but at the end of the day, I don't know. But I'm like, why all of a sudden does this random rule just pop up?
Because it was becoming a problem. It was starting to be too much. It was starting to get too much. Like, when a couple people do it, you're like, oh, that's whack. But then when you see half the class do it, you're like, all right, enough. We gotta shut this down. Like I was thinking, like you said too, until I became a member of the faculty. Then I was like, oh yeah, these little niggas is tripping. Like,
Right.
I started seeing it going too far. Like, okay, is this bitch wearing a whole nightgown sitting in my class right now? Like, titty showing everything. Like, come on, man.
Not a whole nightgown.
It started to get a little too sloppy. Like, okay, you just don't give a fuck. Now we got to make rules. We can't trust you to do the right thing because you don't know no better yet. So yeah, you gotta be fucking prepared for the fucking place you gonna be. Yeah, like you said, dress the way you want to be addressed. Exactly.
Facts.
Like our parents used to say, you want to be treated like a man, dressed like a man or a woman. That's it. So people ain't gonna respect you as much if you look sloppy. That's just how it is. If I walk around look like a homeless dude, you get talked to like a homeless dude as opposed to dressing like you ain't homeless. You know?
Right.
People gonna do what they can get away with.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should in the classroom it should be a certain rule, but in the cafeteria, I think
wear a bonnet, please.
Right.
Bonnet, do your shit.
But see, that was different too, because in our girls' dorm, their cafeteria was on the ground floor, so they didn't have to go outside. They could come down the elevator, go straight to the cafeteria. But then on the boys' side, we had to walk down the hill and all that shit. So we couldn't just roll in our pajamas anyway. Because they was like, nah, Slim, turn it around, back up the hill, get you some clothes. So yeah, it was a different standard because the girls, all they shit was internal. Even though we was sneaking in that motherfucker every day, I might as well have a room in that bitch because I was in my girlfriend's room half the time. But it was a lot easier for them because they didn't have to go outside.
Right. Okay, so AC, you're saying basically you think it's a bullshit rule.
I think
in college.
In college, yeah, I think it's bullshit.
I mean, let's keep it like, okay, so college.
Because I mean, college is, I mean, it's. I think you putting too much. I think they're putting too much on it. I mean, if everybody showed up in a motherfucking pajamas in the 8 o'clock class, who gives a fuck? I'm just gonna teach them, and then they're gonna go the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're right. They're paying for this shit. You're actually paying to go to college. You're paying everything in college costs. Every fucking thing. Yeah. They pay for their books. They pay for their apartments. They pay for to go to class. They pay for each class. If the motherfuckers want to show up in the damn pajamas with their titties out, fuck it. Let me just teach y'all this math, and you get the fuck about it. You know, I mean, I wouldn't put too much on it. It ain't, who is it really fucking with? Some silly ass Karen talking about, I don't like the way these people are dressing. Yeah, but nobody really gives a fuck. Let them dress how they want to dress. Then you sit them on, and when they get a job, then the job got rules, and they be like, oh, okay. It ain't. We all adjusted. Yeah, you adjust. Like it only takes motherfucker, your professor can say, hey, you know y'all can't dress like this when you get a job, right? Okay, cool. So number one, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not a class that teach you how to dress. You seen a motherfucker with a suit on, you know how you supposed to look when you go to work. But when you in college, fuck it.
But you giving them the same credit we got too. A lot of these little niggas really don't know. It's a whole new batch coming out now that, 20 years behind us, that these little niggas really don't know. So when you get to your job, it's like, yo, you can't wear your bonnet. They're like, why not? It's like that. They really ain't thought about it like that. Like, yo, you ain't gonna be able to do this for real. So don't get comfortable doing it now. They treat this as an appointment. You coming in here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 8:30 as an appointment. So you might as well get used to getting your clothes on because you ain't gonna go to work do this. Like people now, they mama coming to interviews with them. So companies is complaining. It's like,
I've heard about that, but I'm like, is that really? Has it happened one or two times? And then you got the 1% of social media that are, because they say the people who complain is like basically, I think they said like 1% of people in the world, like, you know what I'm saying? But they're just the loudest because they're on social media. Okay. So is that really an issue for real?
I mean, for the people that actually go to the school, depends on how many of them don't like it. But it's up to the faculty and the president and the staff, the ones that make the rules. The kids might not like it, but they're not there to run the school. They're there to get the education that's provided. So in their best interest, I can see them saying, "Nah, y'all can't be doing all this." But kids gonna dislike it. Probably a lot of them.
I would say like, okay, no bonnets. I don't think it has to be all this whole list, this whole dress code. Like, okay, no bonnets, ladies. And then no like lingerie, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But who cares about their house shoes and not like
fucking all morning. No, fuck.
right.
Don't have your ass and titties out.
Coming straight from the club last night, still putting your bra on, sitting down in class. Like,
right.
I mean, look, how many of us have done that walk of shame? Well, women, you know what I'm saying? Like you went somewhere and then you get up in the morning, you're like, oh shit, I gotta be at work, and you go in whatever you went to the club with.
Right.
You know?
But don't nobody know that though. You still look dressed up. It's just Hoish dressed up. You like, damn, you dressed up today, Pam. You look nice. Like, nigga, that's from yesterday. It's like
that's funny.
they don't know, like, but if you come in your pajamas, they like, God damn, you all right?
Right.
Something happened? Like, your house burned down, nigga. Where you coming from?
I used to work at this middle school, right? And I used to be security at this middle school. And the front office was by the front gate. So I used to leave, my car was parked out there. Every so often I go out to the front car, my car or whatever. It was a stinking bitch that was working in the office. This bitch, a stinking bitch, a Karen worked in the office.
Bad attitude, bitch.
Bad attitude, bitch. This bitch used to stare at me on the cameras and watch every move I made and complain to the principal and complain to everybody. He didn't went to that's his fourth time going to his car.
Oh, God.
What is he doing going to the car? And why is he everything I did got on this bitch's nerve.
Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying.
It is annoying as fuck. Then the bitch came to one. This was in, I think, 2012. Then the bitch came to one of my comedy shows. Yes, the whole school was invited. She came to one of my comedy shows, and she gave me like a big old hug. After everybody was looking at her like, "Why are you hugging him?" You know, and everybody was like, "Man," everybody was like, "We think she's trying to fuck you." Seriously, that's why she's been on you so hard. But the point is, it takes one person, and that whole fucking school was complaining so much. She brought me up on every meeting. She brought me, and, you know what I'm saying? That it was emails. She was once in the emails to everybody. She sent the district emails about me. This fucking hole, was everywhere. And it takes one person to involve 300 people.
Right.
Absolutely.
Unless somebody shut her up. Shut her down.
And that's the thing. Nobody shut the bitch up because
you know, take one boss.
Why it sound like because she was white? They're not going to do that. You're the black guy in the situation.
I was in Torrance.
You're guilty. You're automatically guilty.
Only brother there. Everybody was white.
Elementary school.
It was a middle school.
Yeah.
Okay. They was on me, dude. I was like,
but you wasn't doing nothing wrong, so they couldn't really get you in trouble. They just didn't like it.
They didn't like it. And this is the killing part. The principal of the school was an alcoholic. This motherfucker he used to show up on school drunk as fuck.
Damn.
He one time it was raining and all of the kids were screaming. They ran under the rain. They ran under the thing, the shelter, because you know California schools are outside.
Right.
He stood out in the rain in front of everybody. What y'all scared about, huh? Come in the rain. Come in the rain. Everybody was looking at him like, what the fuck? His car smelled like alcohol. He was reeking of alcohol. He told them it was his medicine, diabetes medicine, and it makes him smell like alcohol.
Diabetes.
None of the white people complained. He was drunk and driving. He was drunk and driving. Nobody complained about him, but me walking to my car.
Wow. Like this security nigga gotta go. This nigga lazy.
Security nigga tripping.
Right. Sitting down on break for 10 minutes. It's only 95 degrees. God damn. Bruh. I had a Karen type motherfucker like that too, though. When I was actually two of them. When I was doing my paramedic internship, nigga, in the ER. This white lady never said shit to me. Older white nurse, one of them old disgruntled bitches. Never said shit to me. Hi, bye. But yet every time I'm taking a break, just leaning on my phone or some shit, she gonna go report it to the fucking paramedic supervisor like I'm fucking around. She's like, yeah, he on his phone. And he's like, no, bitch, I'm looking at my fucking protocols. It's on my phone because ain't no patients right now. The fuck, mind your fucking business. You ain't never said hi, so don't say shit else. Yeah, it's them nosy motherfuckers.
Yeah, it is always one wherever you go that just doesn't quite understand. I remember when I was at Fox, we had they had told me this guy who was the VP of like development or whatever, and he had told me that I was the acceptable black.
What? To your face? He said that?
Yes.
You thought that was a
Well,
compliment?
that was the
You're a
last
good
time he
nigga.
did that, because you
You're
know
a
me.
good nigga.
Yeah, and no, you know me, and then I had a friend. I had went to HR on that, and then our CEO, like when I tell you, he came down on him, all right. But then we had a softball team, and he had said to my friend KJ, basically called her a monkey or something about being a monkey or something like that, and she cried. She told me. I went and reported that shit for her. I'm not the one that's gonna be like, she was gonna take it. I'm like, no, we're not about to do this.
Right.
And then after that, nobody fucked with me and this shit. They were like, leave the crazy black girl alone, because she ain't gonna, just skin and grin. Nah, I don't believe it.
Plus, they gotta learn that shit ain't funny no more. They used to doing them old school jokes when it was all white men in the office back in Mad Men days, and everybody was smoking in the meeting and shit.
Right.
Nah, that's drinking a martini while you sitting at your desk and all that shit. Damn, he told you was one of the good ones, fam.
Yeah, like acceptable black. I'll never forget that.
Not the good ones, acceptable.
Acceptable. I mean, I guess I'm he was like, you're non-threatening. I guess I don't look aggressive or angry or I was just like. When he said that, I was like, okay.
How old was
you dance on Soul Train? You aggressive.
Right.
Who else worked there with you? Sexy Red?
Right. Wow.
How did other black people look there working with you?
That told you that?
They are probably 60 something.
Oh,
maybe.
there you go.
That old Jewish man.
Generation. He's like, I'm gonna give her a compliment. You're one of the good niggas.
Yeah.
Right. I was hot as fish grease. Trust me, I was not happy.
In his mind, he was being nice. He was being a good coworker in his mind. Like, what?
Yeah.
I gave her a compliment and she went berserk.
Right. Pretty much. Yep.
Is that the same one that called a coworker a monkey?
Yes, it's the same guy.
Damn.
It's the same guy.
Yes. No fucking sense.
Yeah,
you ran around those spaces like a spider monkey there, Jennifer.
I was just going to say it was in that vein. She was running around the bases, and then he said something to her like, "You're as quick as a monkey," or some shit. Right. Or you look like I don't know, but when she
a big black A.
She came up to me and she was teary, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, word, that's what we doing. Me old militant. I think that's when I got all militant. I started when I get into corporate America. I wasn't militant as a child, but now I'm like very like.
Oh yeah, you gotta be.
You gotta be.
He didn't think he did nothing wrong. He was like, "What they mad about, Bill?"
Right. I said she was fast. That's all I said. She was fast. Right. That's in his mind. That's all it meant.
Powerful.
But that's why you need DEI training too. That's why we had to implement it for motherfuckers like that.
Yeah.
So now they're like, we don't need DEI training. That's woke. No, nigga, it's educational for you dumb motherfuckers.
Everything
you can get your ass whooped.
Right. We had to have training for everything. They had to train
everything.
Men sexually harass women at work.
Right. You can't say her ass look nice every day, Bradley. Stop it. Right. You in the break room like, damn, Jill, I see you with your tight ass dress. Like, Bradley, that's inappropriate. What I do? He at the microwave every day. What I do?
Right. I just said she got a nice camel toe.
Right.
That a nice camel toe, you stupid.
They really didn't see it as a problem when it was 90% white men running the office, though.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
But here's the thing, but we're back to that. They done got rid of all the rules. I remember we were taking those classes when we were working in corporate America and this, that, and the other. But now they can say that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're trying to go back to when white men can do whatever they want with no repercussions. That's what they miss. Those was the good old days. That's what they mean by make America great again. Remember when white guys ran everything and we could do whatever we want? Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? Yeah, so all 2% of you motherfuckers. Right. It was great for y'all, not for everybody else.
Real.
That's really what they want. They want to go back to the 1960s. That's what they
sure do. They sure do.
Yeah. Now they feel like they can't say shit.
Right. Now we gotta watch what we say. Gotta be nice to people. Yeah, nigga. Manners.
It's very interesting because it's a trip because the white fragility is up here.
Right.
They couldn't really have it initially, but now, oh my God, you know, I don't want my white child to feel offended about slavery
Right.
or know about slavery or this and I'm
Right.
like, wow, this
See?
white
Yo, they used
fragility
to-
is something else.
Right.
What's
Black
crazy
kids can be
about-
offended, but not the white kids.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. What's crazy
Fuck
about it
that.
though is they used to have white kids at lynching parties,
Right. On the postcard.
On the
Smiling their
postcard.
ass off.
smiling in a suit.
Right. Pointing
But-
up at a nigga.
Yep, but you can't
I
hear
saw
about
that.
it.
Right.
But
Right.
you
They
can
don't want that.
see it, and you can see it live.
Dog.
Right.
That shit
That's
is
the
crazy.
hypocrisy, though. They talk all that shit like we don't need to remember the bad parts. Then yeah, nigga, get all them postcards y'all mailed out 100 years ago and find
Exactly.
them and burn them.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
that was somebody's brother, uncle, cousin, father hanging from that tree while y'all was smiling under his feet.
Right.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
awful. It's crazy.
They
That's
don't realize
crazy.
the double standard of it, though. I mean, what this did do in a positive way, separate the cool white people from the racist white people. Because the cool white people already kind of get it. They was already like,
Yeah,
oh,
there's
this
a
is bullshit.
couple, there's a few allies, or what you want to call allies or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's always
but
been
I still
cool
don't
white
even
people.
trust them. I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all.
No, we can't like throw all of them in the same boat. It's always been cool
no,
white
I'm not
people.
saying that. I said there's some cool ones, but I don't even
You
trust
said
them.
like
I
a
just
few.
There's a few. I ain't
I
saying
mean,
there
it's
is.
more than a few. Man, most of the bad ones ain't the
How do
majority.
you know that? How do you know that? How do you know?
Because we all
Wanzer
because
stood
it's
up
always
here and
been
told a
white
story
people down
about,
for the cause. They was marching with us too. It wasn't just.
but it was
like
a few, nigga. It wasn't like it was half.
Nigga, it was more than a few though. I'm just saying it wasn't like 2%.
It wasn't half. It wasn't half.
It was close. In some places it was close. Yeah.
Well, I
Not
guess
on
you're
that
saying
bridge.
if
Yeah,
it
on
was
the bridge, it was tight.
It was a couple of white people. on
It was
there,
some
but-
rabbis in the front that took some lumps, and they was trying to do the right thing. You know, the rabbi can't run. He got on the long ass dress. He was squabbing. So yeah, I
I
give him
guess she's
credit.
saying, I guess she's saying if
I don't
they
like white people.
really if they really wanted change, you know what I'm saying? If it was more than what it was, they could have changed it. They could have changed
Right.
America. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
They could have just changed.
Yeah.
If it was more than,
Right.
I mean, there's some
more
good
than
ones.
half,
Yeah, if it was more than half,
or at
exactly.
least half. Shit,
Yeah.
nigga, it wasn't even
They
that.
could have changed some shit. I mean, because
Right.
you do have the freedom riders. You do have. I mean, we
Right.
had a lot of white people that actually died.
Right.
us.
They was in the fight.
They was in a fight.
Exactly.
But like
Right.
Pam was saying, I
Was
guess
is the
it wasn't
operative
enough.
word.
It was
I mean,
enough.
some of them still around. There's still people around. We just ain't out there marching like that to see them, but they still down. They grandkids.
Yeah, we got
and
some
shit
ones that's down.
down.
We-
Right.
We
I
got,
didn't say they just wasn't there. I said it was a couple. I'm
You make it sound like it's two cool ones in LA and there's one in Nevada. Like, you make it sound like it's tiny and shit. But I see what you're saying. You don't see them every day out
Okay,
there.
let's do
overtly.
percentages. Let's do percentages. What
But
do you
even with
feel?
So even with the percentages, let's say if we go by like who voted. First of all, we got to count out the 20% of niggas that don't vote at all. So out of the people that voted, let's say we 30% of motherfuckers still MAGA, blah blah blah, Republican, whatever. So that's the motherfuckers racists included in that 30%. The other 50% that voted, say Democrat or Kamala or whatever, that's 80%. So out of the whole country, Trump only won by 1%. So you figure out of that, 30% crazy motherfuckers, and then the rest that just go with whatever Republicans do. It's like, yeah, the rest of us ain't with it. So that's still almost 50%.
I look at it like this.
Yeah, because that's the math, though. It may not seem like it, but yeah, the math. That nigga only won by 1%. So even if you say 51%,
did he win? Okay, let's not even go there. But I don't even think he won. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm
vote wise,
I'm an election
he won by
denier.
barely 1%. So yeah, I mean, just looking at it with that simple math, you figure 51%, 50.5% basically. So the nigga barely won anything. So half the country ain't with it.
Okay.
Well, I know some. I know a lot of. Okay, you do have a lot of people. You have some that's racist, right?
Right.
And then you have some who just don't give a fuck.
Right.
They don't say nothing. They could be
Complacent.
around it. Yep, they could be around their white people, their white friends, and they hear the N-word 1,000 times. They may not say it,
Right.
but they hear it and they don't say shit.
Right.
Or they see somebody killed, and they see another black person being killed by the police, and they just whatever. They may not necessarily be racist, but they're quiet.
Right.
Those are not good people.
That's complicit. Yep.
That's complicit. Yeah, they're not good
Yep.
people.
Exactly.
And then you have some racists who did not vote for Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some racists who like, because they may not have voted for Trump because of other reasons, but they can still, but they still racist. So I mean, look, I'm working on this myself. I don't trust old white people.
Right.
I don't even working on it. I don't even want to work on it. I'm good. I don't trust it.
Old white
I
people.
got white people in my family. Like, let's not get it twisted. But at the end of the day, you know, it's so funny. I have an uncle who's got two white. Well, one his son's married to a white girl, and the other one is dating a white girl, right? Like hella white, right?
Right.
And so he said he called me one day. He said, "Nick, I sure wish I knew it was like to have a black daughter-in-law." I was like, "It's your fault. It's your fault. You picked them up, you moved them out of Harbor City or whatever it was when we was all multicultural. You moved them to white ass San Diego. That's all they was around, and he's the one. He would have been the Nolan in the group for sure.
Damn.
For sure. I'm not even." And I said, "And what did you expect? Because y'all thought at the time white was right." And that's, and you know what I'm saying? You wanted to, being around black folks is da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
Hey, you can't have it both ways.
I mean, you want to get your kids out the hood, give them a good education. And in some places,
But
you think, I got to go to the white side to do that.
But it wasn't hood. It didn't have to technically be an all white area, is my point.
Right.
Harbor City, where we grew up, multicultural. Narbonne, you had your Asians, you had your Samoans, you had your whatever. We was all.
Right.
And here's the thing: we all the black folks stuck in one little pod together. The Asians, and we all sat and hung out separately. But I could still go over to the Asian section and hang and say, "Hey, what's up?" Talk to one, but I would go back and be with my people.
He said, "Talk to one."
Yes, Janelle.
Right.
He said, "Talk to one." Like, how you doing? You okay?
Right.
Chicken.
Yeah, but we was good. I even noticed that at the we had our reunion, one of our reunions, and that I hosted, right? And so I noticed that at the reunion, I'm on stage and I'm looking. I said, we still segregate, even all these years later. The black folks was together, talk about the white folks, and then the black folks was trying to antagonize the MAGA supporters, what we perceive as MAGA supporters and stuff, trying to fuck with them. And I was just like, this it's really hilarious to me.
Hey, they say grown-up life ain't nothing but high school with more money. Niggas
seriously.
A lot of niggas don't change. They just get more money to act more stupid. So, I mean, some of the beliefs people carried in high school was from their parents anyway. They didn't even have enough info to carry their own beliefs. They was carrying their parents' shit. Like,
most of it was.
So that's what I am. And then they never rethink it. And 30 years later, these niggas still thinking their parents' thoughts that was handed to them instead of forming their own opinions.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting because when I grew up, my mom worked with this lady at Kaiser, and her daughter was white. We were the same age, and we would go over each other's houses, and we even took her on trips with us or whatever. This little white girl, right?
Right.
And it was at first it was all right, but then it's not that they treated me different, not that they were. At one point, the last time I went over to those people's house up in San Pedro, I said, in my spirit, I was like, I'm cool. I was like, they're not like me. They're not like us. They didn't treat me bad.
Yeah.
Right.
But and then I went back to my mother and said, I'm not interested in being around her. I mean, I'm not interested in. They didn't do anything to me, but at that point, something clicked into me that I just didn't want to be around them.
How old were you?
What grade was I in when I was hanging out with them? I want to say maybe 6th, 7th grade or something like that.
You just saved your life. You your own hero.
And then when I would go over, they would listen to like Led Zeppelin, AC. They were like really white people. But then, like I said, we grew up together. We
y'all was friends.
But then something kicked into me, like I just was like, no shade, but I don't want to be here no more.
Right. You wanted to discover more about your black side. I mean, that ain't crazy. I mean, y'all can still be friends, but you ain't, it ain't gotta be like you do what they do. Y'all can still,
I just couldn't relate. It didn't feel good being there. It didn't feel natural. Right. It was just something that clicked into my DNA. I was like,
it's time to be more black. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I can't use nobody comb in this house. I'm out.
Right. What we listen to
Hey.
AC/DC for? I'm like, I
Right.
can't do
But
this.
see,
Like,
that
what
was
is
good
that?
though. That was an education for you too, because unless you get to know people that do different shit, you can never respect and appreciate it. Because that's
Right.
that's the part that makes you not
Mhm.
racist. You actually got to know people before you can hate them. Motherfucker racists hate you just because they look at you. Oh, this motherfucker don't look like me. I hate these motherfuckers.
Right.
That's a no logic fucking hatred. Because you black,
Right.
I hate you. Oh, these motherfuckers taking all the resources. They all lazy. They all got 10 kids. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't even know
Right.
nobody black talking all that bullshit. So yeah,
And
that's
even
unfair.
then, and even then, it was easy to make easier to make that decision back then because you had, you know, the black shows, you had Good Times,
Right.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Stanley.
These
I
niggas
mean,
struggling.
even on our
These niggas
street,
struggling every week.
Yeah, that was a depressing show. As
Right.
good as it was,
Oh,
it was still like,
yeah.
if they ever gonna be elevated, are they
These
ever
niggas-
gonna come out?
Didn't have nothing but bad luck on Good Times.
That's why we grasped onto the Cosby Show.
Cosby Show, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we-
And well, shit, that's why he had to make the Jeffersons. He was taking so much heat for Good Times. He's like, okay, I'll make a nigga with money. It's like,
Right.
Jefferson was the man. Shit.
No, he was the
Yeah.
shit.
Right. He wasn't taking no shit. And the fact when they said nigga and honky on a sitcom for the first time, I remember
Yeah,
being
they
in the living room
did.
like, oh shit. Me and my mother was sitting there like, damn.
Right.
My whole family was like,
And
they
the
let
Norman
George Jefferson
Lear
call him
got
a
away with
hunky.
that, didn't he? He
Right, he
away
got
with
to call him a hunky to his face. I was like,
But
George
think about it, it had to be a
Jefferson-
black writer. But who,
And
you
then
know,
danced.
Right, and
Yeah.
danced on him.
He was
sure
my
did.
hero.
he sure did.
He was a bad
My
motherfucker.
hero.
He was
Yeah.
on my sketch comedy show once back in the day when we was filming that. That motherfucker was cool. He was still funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Who,
did. a couple
JJ?
skits. Nah, George Jefferson, Sherman
Oh.
Hemsley.
Did he just stand up? I didn't know he
Yeah.
did.
Nah, he didn't do stand up. We were doing sketch comedy. It was like Saturday Night Live type show. So he came on and did some sketches with us. But yeah, he was funny though. He played a judge in one and something else. But his timing was dope. But he was funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
that kind of shit. I mean, he was a groundbreaker for us. Like we didn't
Yeah, he
have
was.
too
He
many
was. he
people
was.
on TV we could watch doing their own thing, and white people couldn't stop it. Because you know,
Right.
even with
And you
different
know-
strokes, the white man saved the two little black boys.
Yeah, it was
They was fun.
Savior. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm, mhm.
That's why they had Archie Bunker
Right.
and we
Right.
had George Jefferson.
Exactly.
And they knew each other.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
came from the same show.
Yeah, they did.
You know?
Mhm.
They had to give Archie somebody that wasn't scared of him to make
Yep.
it work. I read Norman Lear's book, but he
Oh,
wrote
you
before he
did?
died. He was
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, he's like, we had to give him a foil that was equal to him to make it realistic. He's like, because he can talk all this shit at home, but
Yeah.
then when somebody black comes in his house and ain't
Mhm.
letting him get away with it, he was like, that's the comedy because somebody got to stand up to him.
In his
But
book,
nobody else doing it.
in his book, did he say anything about the black dude he stole all the ideas from?
I was just gonna ask that. I was just
No.
gonna ask that.
No,
No,
the one
of course
writer-
he's not gonna say that.
Right. He did mention like how the shows was created. I mean, it was a long ass book. He mentioned how the shows was created and how you got started and all that. But you know, once he had a reputation for having the formula, motherfuckers just came to him. If they said we want to do shit about this, the network was like, cool. They didn't ask for no script, nothing. So he
Right.
was on that level where he could just be like,
Mhm.
I got an idea. They like, all right, nigga, how much you want? It was like that. So he didn't go through the process we all had to go through with all the meetings and all that shit. After the
Mhm.
second hit, nigga, they didn't want to do All in the Family though. They was like, oh, people ain't gonna stand for this. But then when they
Mhm.
saw it and it worked, he could call whatever shots he wanted to. That was like, oh, this nigga's golden. But yeah, Sanford and Son, all that shit, good times. I mean, he was trying. He was trying to help brothers. He was just doing it the way he could do it. He was an old Jewish dude from New York. So
Right,
he knew
right.
enough to try to help, but he was still white writers doing most of the work.
I mean,
That was the
he took all those ideas from a man, the brother. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
the
was
black,
a black writer.
He
There
paid,
was a
he
black
paid him,
writer that
he paid him
I can't think
pennies.
of his name right now either. But yeah, I know
Yeah,
you're talking about.
I'm
But he
getting
he got some credit. I think I was shit. I can't remember the story now, but yeah, he ended up getting paid from somebody for one of them. But he was
Yeah.
on the writing staff of one of them too. But
Yeah.
yeah, they still probably owe that brother family some money.
Oh yeah, they do.
I know it's gonna be like kind of like a brief show, but I gotta get this in, you guys. I really want you all's opinion on this. You guys being black men,
What?
this is gonna be
Oh,
crazy. And
God.
it's a black woman, so hold on.
No,
Here
He
we
just told me
go.
I can't take food home for my kids. What?
What? You just told me I couldn't take no food home to my kids.
We on a date. This is our first date, and you ordering extra food. If you ordering all that extra food, you need to pay for it. I'm not paying for extra food.
So you telling me if I need to take food home to my kids, you not gonna pay for it?
I didn't say that. That's a different story. But if you're on a date trying to get to know each other, and you got the waitress or whatever, but I mean, we're on a date trying to get to know each other, and we eat. I think it's kind of disrespectful, or it's not being considerate that you will order all these 3, 4, 5 kids for your family at home, all these extra to-go plates, and you think I should pay for them. I'm not paying for them. What kind of
So
guy you think I am?
if I would have ordered for me to eat, you would have paid for it. But I'm ordering to take home.
I asked you, I invited you out on a dinner, that's to pay for you. You look at all this food.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Look at this extra food you are.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
And you can pay for it.
excuse me.
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm not paying for. Yeah, you can kind of get the ticket together, but I'm not paying for everything. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm not paying for all the food.
Yes, he is.
I totally understand.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, we'll let you know in a second. Yeah, I'm not paying for that food. So I don't know if the waitress gonna get the manager on you or whatever happened. I pay for your food.
Well, this is my food.
Okay, you reach inside your pocket, pay for your whoever food, this extra food. You have children at home. You went out on a date. That's inconsiderate. And then you filming me. That's another.
It won't be another date.
It won't be another date.
No, it won't.
I respect you for that. If there won't be another.
I will say this: he was nicer than most men would have been. He didn't call her out a name.
It had to have been a sketch.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was not.
The fact that she was holding the phone up the whole time while she was doing it means she was doing it for attention. If the nigga holding the phone up while they tell you some crazy shit,
but that's what he told her. Bro, you guys just see. It actually was a little longer. He said, first of all, don't record me. Oh, you did?
She
Okay.
was already holding the phone the whole time. I'd slapped that shit out of her hand in the first 10 seconds.
Okay.
You think you gonna get likes? Okay, you gonna get put in the hospital.
Yeah.
What you gonna
but
get?
he said I don't want you to put me on the internet. He does say that later on. Like,
and yet he's still on the internet with that.
Yeah. He said you can tell he's a nice man though.
He's trying to be respectful.
He was trying.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to address this like it's 100% real, right?
Right.
Uh-oh.
So my man, ain't nowhere in the world that a woman in her right mind. Well, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me back up. When I first moved to LA, it was this girl I knew. She used to order 2 entrees. One to
Dog,
eat
I
there.
got a story when you get finished too. You just reminded me of some shit. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
One to eat there and one to go home. She used to say, like, I'm getting some, I don't know who she got some food from, but she used to have food for herself for the next day because she had no kids or whatever, right? So they used to, her and her girls used to go out and order 2 entrees from dudes. So I do know women used to do that. I don't know if they still do it or not. That is a thing. But if I take you out somewhere, that's why I take women on a first date like this. If we meet you, our first date, we're going to happy hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it. It's on a $30 limit. I know. And you can't eat this much at happy hour.
Right.
It's $4 for a pizza. You can't eat that much food at happy hour. You know
what I'm saying? What if she says, okay, I want a pepperoni and then give me a chicken barbecue chicken pizza too. What if she give you $8 worth of pizza and then the other one she don't eat? I'm taking half of that shit home with me. You take it because it's a shared date. We are splitting all of this food at happy hour. So I'm taking half of that shit. Whatever we don't eat, you can take half. I could take half. You know what I'm saying? It's a date. Now, if you going out with me to feed somebody at home, because it could be another nigga you feed. That's what I'm saying. How you know it was the kids? Yeah, exactly. This date ends. Once our date ends, that's it.
Right.
You don't have no residual food. Like
right.
I can't fuck nobody at your house.
Yes, it is. So if I ordered a steak and potato, whatever, but I eat only half my steak and not all my potato, but I'm taking home. Is that allowed? Can I take what I ordered that I didn't eat, or is no to-go bags on this date? Is that what you said?
If you making it look like it's a separate half, then we have an issue.
Right.
If it's a chewed up piece of steak and I know you ain't gonna get that to nobody, oh no, you good. You can take that. On our first date, oh yeah, you good. You can take that. I ain't tripping, you know. But if you order, you're not going to order another entree. Right. You're not going to take home an untouched plate with you.
Right.
On after our date, hell no. That's not what happened.
Okay.
I agree. I mean, to keep it a buck, that's just uncouth. I mean, the fact that you expect some nigga you just met to buy your kids food, what, all 4, 5? Well, nigga, please, where they daddy at? That ain't his fault. Like, I gotta take food home to my kids. Bitch, that's called the grocery store. You need to go to the store and then take your ass home and cook. Not be sitting out here trying to get a nigga to buy your kids food. That's just weird and rude that you expect that to be the norm. But like AC said, I had a chick one time, we went out to eat and she like ordered another plate to go right when we was right a half hour before we finished. Like, yeah, give me another one to go. She's like, I'm taking this home. I looked at her like, what? I was like, and at the time I was like, okay. I mean, it wasn't our first date, but you know, it wasn't my girl either. We hung out before, but then I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, you taking some shit for later, and so I'm buying snacks for you to eat later now, and we ain't even fucking. Like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But so yeah,
did you say something at the time? Did you say, or did it?
No, at the time, I think I was thinking about, like, my face probably changed when she said it, because when she called the waiter over, you know, we had been almost done. It was we was eating sushi. It was only a little bit left. She called the waiter over. She's like, yeah, can I have another one of these to go? And as soon as she said to go, I was like, my whole face went Scooby-Doo. I was like, to go? Where are we going? I was like, but then she's like, yeah, I'm going to take this for later. Then I thought about it. I didn't say nothing. I let it slide. But then the more I was thinking about it, the more I was getting annoyed. And then by the time we got outside, I was like, yeah.
So you paid for it. So you did pay for the extra sushi.
I let it slide because I'd already known each other for a while. So I was like, okay. I mean, we used to fuck, but we wasn't fucking no more. So it was more a friendly date. But I was like, okay, yeah, we just won't be eating together again. So that meal you taking for later, you better stretch that out for the next 10 years. Because we ain't never eating together again. Some weird shit like that. Like AC said, ain't no residual meals, bitch. It's one day. I invite you out. You get a meal with me so we can talk together, not meals for the week. That's you gotta call factors.
And be like, and for my kids, like, and she said, yeah, you are paying. He was like, no. I'm like, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was like,
that was ghetto and ratchet and goofy.
It was all that.
She thought
to me, it's worse than the Bonnets. It's worse than Bonnets in college. Like,
she might as well have on a bonnet. That would have fit right in with her.
Yeah, that was horrific. It really.
Plus the fact she pointed the camera at herself first, looking all sad. He ain't gonna let me take food for my kids. like, okay, and he's right.
my boy, right? My boy, he recently met this girl, and she was tight too. I was there when he met her. Tight, fine. And so they was talking. He was talking to him on the phone. He in the car with me, talking to him on the phone. They've been chopping it up, texting each other, giggling. So they supposed to met on their first date. So he asked me about the restaurant. I gave him a couple of suggestions. He was like, cool. Boom, let's go here. And she said, all right, good. Listen, before we go on our date, you know, I got to get my nails done. Why don't you take care of my nails?
See,
he was so disappointed. He was like, "Oh, damn! Girl, like, why would you?" And she was like, "No, no, no. It's just." He was just like, "Oh, I can't. I'm dead." He had to end it all.
Right?
He had to.
He had to shut it down.
It's a bad start. She already expected shit, and you don't even know her yet.
Yeah,
like, that's weird. That's just that selfish kind of you. I should be getting this, and you expect more shit than you give it. What are you bringing that's so fucking valuable that I need to start paying for shit before I even know you?
Exactly. I've heard of women who expect the man to pay their babysitter.
Right. That's ridiculous.
Take my
Really?
babysitter so I can go on a date with you. Yes.
Yeah.
But is tricks out there that would do that? Like for real?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
somebody to ask that, somebody had done that before previously or something.
yeah,
I'd be like, who just comes up with like
They getting this shit off the internet. They seeing these random hoes on the internet saying this dumb shit and they thinking it's normal. You know, like I said, little girls that ain't got no experience with real life yet, or ain't never met a grown ass man yet that's gonna tell them to shut the fuck up and sit down. Because that shit ain't happening. That's them goofy niggas, them game goofy niggas doing all that kind of shit. Real niggas ain't doing all that. Like you need a babysitter. Like it's different if you ask for help for something, but it's different if you request it before I even know you. That's a whole nother thing.
For real.
I had a chick tell me that one time. We was going out, and we was in separate cars. She was following me, and we was just going to get something to eat. And she stopped. She said, I gotta get some gas. So she put in the gas station. She's like, I know you can fill a sister tank up. You've been on the road making all that money. I was like, first of all, you right. Secondly, I'll get out my pockets.
Right.
So let me ask you that: if a girl does that, says like, "Oh, pay for a babysitter, pay for my gas, pay to get my nails done," are you guys? Is that it? Like, if they say that, or are you guys like gonna take her out still and try to fuck, or what? Or what are you guys gonna do? It's actually a dime piece. She a dime. She, you know.
Have I already had sex with her?
No. No, because this sounds like a first. Because dude did like I'm just going from the video. He said it's our first date,
right?
So we're doing first date rules. So the girl has asked you to do something beyond taking her to dinner.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing shit extra. It's the first date. Listen. If I'm going on our first date to get to know you, and I'm paying, of course, because it's our first date. I will pay. You know what I'm saying?
And you should.
Yes, I'd have no problem with that. Unless you say to me, listen, I know this is my first date. If you can help me like babysit these kids, and I promise you I will give you some pussy right after we finish eating. You know what? All right, I got you.
Right. That's a business agreement right there. That's
exactly. And we can sign some contracts that, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you get these nails done, it's been so long I had my nails done, and I will give you some pussy right before we eat.
There's no guarantee, because when she be like, oh, you know what? Some like you get the call from your girlfriend, oh, I gotta leave, But thanks, know, it's not a guarantee you're gonna do it. So
nothing's really, a guarantee. Yeah,
nothing. It's not.
Yeah. But I'm saying that is the only way it could get done. If you like pay for this babysitter, come over here and get this pussy, and then let's go to the restaurant.
Before we eat.
Oh, okay, before. Okay, so I got you. Okay.
Yeah. You want to come appetizer? Like, I need to come appetizer. Shit.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you know what? I will pay. I love your kids.
Right. That take the stress off the date. You already
exactly.
It's like we fuck first, then go eat. There you go.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I can't do it though. At this stage in life, I'm like, nah. You already asking for shit. That's just setting a bad precedent. That means, okay, either you that broke or desperate, or you just that selfish. You think somebody's supposed to do shit for you just for showing up. Like, I ain't that impressed with nobody. It's like, I'm good. I can eat by myself for half price, which it's like, it ain't that serious. It is not.
Yeah, seriously.
If I invite you out to eat, obviously I like you. I want to get to know you, but you ain't got nothing useful to say except, can you give me money or can you do this for me? Like, bitch, this ain't the Red Cross. You need help. Go get it. I don't feel no remorse for that. Like, nah, if you that bad off, like, yeah, you better stay home and get your life together first. We'll talk later. I can't help it. Because I didn't bought things for chicks before, but I was already cool with it. I done bought chicks glasses, tires for their car, all kind of shit. If I see you need something and we cool, I got you. But don't just come in right off the bat asking for shit. This ain't let's make a deal. Shit.
This ain't let's make a deal. I know that's right.
Game show mentality, motherfuckers. But the internet leading these young chicks down a bad path. That's why you're gonna end up sucking dick behind a dumpster. You keep doing that dumb shit.
For real.
Yeah.
And we could never be nothing serious if you ask me for something before I know you.
Thank you.
We could never be nothing serious. I don't care.
Bad start to a friendship.
Yeah. I don't care how cool you are after the fact or whatever. I can never take you seriously.
Right. You know what else is a problem though too? even after say y'all dating 6-7 months or whatever, y'all been out to eat, 5, 20, 30 times, and she ain't never offered to ask me to go nowhere. Ain't never took me to a movie. Ain't never bought me lunch. Ain't never done shit for me. But yet always ready to go when I come up with it. But you ain't never reached out to say, hey, you want to go to the movies or something? Bitch, a movie ticket $20. Can a nigga get a free movie, or do I always have to do the plan?
For real. Or invite me over for dinner.
Something.
Yeah, I probably ain't gonna take you to no movie or nothing, but I would definitely cook for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll do something like that. I'll do something like that.
And
at least it's an offer.
Exactly. This is an offer. And
show me you at least trying to do something. Don't just be like, oh yeah. The man, that's when the man supposed to. I had a daddy my whole life. Don't tell me what fucking men do. I ain't one of the niggas that don't know his daddy. Beat it with that shit. Find out what your job is. My daddy and mama was in the same fucking house. I'm the wrong nigga to try to give a man speech to. I've been in the Army 26 years. Fuck you. That's how I look at it. I give men advice around here. I don't take it from women.
You ain't, yeah, you ain't lying. And then women be saying that shit about what a man would do. First of all, you don't even know what a real man would do. First,
you don't even know your daddy. How you know what man would do?
And if you know him, if you know your father, you don't know your real father. Meaning,
thank you. Ask your mama what men do.
Right? Yeah.
Your real daddy left your mama. Is that what men do?
Right.
Giving advice. Wow. Giving advice. That's a dangerous path to talk to real niggas about. Men supposed to do this. Like, and what's the woman supposed to do? Write down your list of shit. Let's compare. Because they don't ever have that. It's just
they don't ever have no woman. A real woman won't do that.
Right. A real woman know how to cook too. Where you at? I had a chick tell me men's supposed to know how to fix cars. I was like, well, men with money pay niggas to fix their cars.
Right.
Like, I ain't climbing under no goddamn car for a $30 oil change, risking my motherfucking neck. Shit, I got a neck, motherfucker. But yeah, people quick to try to tell you what you're supposed to be doing for them. That's a no-go.
I did have one date though. This girl told me, because I showed up at a date. This is our second date. And I showed up and she came and sat down next to me and she looked around me and she was like, you know what? On this date, we're gonna go half. Okay. She said, because I don't want to be in your pockets.
Damn,
and she said, this is our last date because I make a lot of money and I expect she said I don't need a man for anything, but I did expect flowers. I did expect chocolates. I did expect this and this from you, and you didn't come with anything. So this is our last date, but I'm gonna pay for my half. And I said, oh no, we good. I said, that's cool. Right. And I told her, I said, I'm glad you told me that because I'm not a flower type of nigga anyway.
Right.
Oh, never bring you flowers. So if you end up liking me, you're not gonna be happy anyway.
Right, that's true.
So we had the same birthday too, which is crazy.
Damn.
We shared, we had our lunch or whatever, and then I gave her a hug. Never saw her again.
Wait, how many dates did y'all go on?
That was the second date.
Damn, she expected flowers and chocolate on the second date. No,
but let alone. So why did she go out with you and offer half? Why not just pay for the whole thing?
Right, since she got a lot of money.
Why even go out?
Right.
Yeah, the first time she went out, right? The first time we went to the same place. I paid for it, right?
Right.
The second time when she showed up, she kind of was like, okay, we kind of like been talking and we know each other a little bit. Right. So when she showed up for the date, she walked in all happy and then she was like, oh, disappointed because I didn't have anything for our date.
Some flowers and chocolate.
Some flowers and
at the
chocolate.
Restaurant.
Okay, so she was supposed to. Okay, she thought it was a rom-com. Like, nigga,
right?
Yes.
Nigga, she wanted you to show up like she was on The Bachelor, nigga.
Right.
Right. I'm like, what are we on a reality? We on Love Island and shit, nigga. Like, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, empty-handed? How you go? No rose for you, nigga. Right. What the?
Wow.
Do you know how much? Now imagine if she wasn't like that. Right. And I would have showed up looking like a fucking fool with some flowers and a chocolate. She'd have been like,
look at this goofy nigga trying too hard.
Right. And it wasn't Valentine's Day. What?
Right.
She said, "You too nice. I can't date you. You too nice."
Right. Nigga got some
I
grocery
have so
store
many
flowers and
friends
chocolate with him.
that love. I have so many friends that love like flowers and like people send me stuff like where I live, and I'll give it to my friends because I don't like flowers. I don't like stuff.
Yeah, I know. I dated a chick like that before that don't like flowers.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
don't give me that. I don't want that.
Everybody
I'm
ain't
like,
into it.
Right.
You're right. It's like buying a nigga some brute. Here, I got you some brute. Like, bitch, I don't wear that.
I used to be the type of girl like, well, when we make music and stuff like that, be like, give me a CD. If you want something thoughtful, make me a slow jam tape. Like, make me that girl.
Right.
Like, it's something that I
with a
care
Napoleon
about.
Dynamite.
Yeah, I don't
slow
like,
jam tape.
I just never wanted flowers or nothing like that. I'm like,
Damn.
They're gonna
Exactly.
die.
See, I respect that. I can appreciate that. If a babe tell me, yeah, I don't give a fuck about flowers. Just give me a hug and a kiss. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For real.
Because I'll give my girl flowers every now and then just out of random, be like, but you gonna come in the house, they gonna already be sitting there on the table. Ain't like a nigga on one knee presenting you with flowers all the time. Like, yeah, I bought flowers for the house, but they're yours, nigga.
Right.
They making the table look better and sprucing up the joint, but no, I'm not presenting you with no flowers with all thorns and shit all on them. You cutting yourself. No, I'm gonna put them in the vase. That's our flowers now.
Exactly.
This is true. This guy says, could have been. Said, courtship has never been a two-way street. Find someone that really reciprocate. Lock it down. If you find someone, I guess he was trying to say, but I guess he was trying.
I agree. Find somebody that's going to reciprocate and lock it down. That's true. Good advice, could have been. I say you're right. Because that's it. You got to find somebody that speak your love language. If you like flowers and shit, you got to find somebody like giving flowers. If you don't like that shit, find somebody that like what you like, and y'all can like do gestures for each other that make it let you know they care. Because if you don't recognize somebody's gesture, you're like, you don't even care about me. You're like, bitch, I've been washing your car every Saturday. It's my love language.
Right. And if you don't have the money, you like you said, stuff like washing your car or doing whatever, like cooking or whatever. But I agree with you. But I know you got a heart out because you got to get your son.
I gotta go.
Okay, but before we go, everybody just tell real quick what their favorite date is, and then you can bring us on out, Mystro. Mine is my dream date is a concert.
Damn.
I love a concert.
Like a festival or just a regular concert?
Oh no, because festivals be dirty and hot. And no, just take me like
right.
Like I don't know, to see my favorite artist or an artist that I like or something like that. Just take me to a concert. That's my favorite. That's my if you do that for me,
the pussy is happening. You might as well undress right after the festival, nigga.
Absolutely, I'm giving it all. I'm doing it all. But but I understand not for a first date because that could be pricey, especially nowadays. But if we're dating and
it's turning into something.
Yeah,
it's turning into
something.
Take
me to a concert, I'm like, oh, he really loved me. So that's so. Okay. What about you, AC?
The cheapest date I ever had, the first date I ever had with this girl, we went hiking. That's all we did, and we had a ball. It was dope.
Walking in the heat.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Bougie Pam showed up.
But my favorite date is always involve food. You know what I'm saying? Whether we go to a restaurant, whether I cook for them or they cook for me, it involves food, and we can sit down and talk. That's it. That's all I want. Because I can get to know you, you get to know me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no romance. I don't do romantic shit.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, I don't fuck romance. I don't do nothing romantic. Nigga, we buddies. You hit me?
Buddies.
We buddies. You got some food on your face, dog.
Right.
Right.
Damn.
I don't do romantic shit.
Okay, Mystro, and then I know bring us out after that, so because I know he gotta go.
I mean, I'm about to say, I already did a lot of cool shit, so I like simple shit. Like you take me like nice dinner, we get some wine or something, just chop it up and go see a movie or some shit. I like movies. I like shit like that, just regular shit. You can go for a walk or some shit. Cool. I need to be able to talk to you. If I can't rap to you, it ain't gonna last anyway. You could be fine as hell, but if you ain't got nothing interesting to say, bitch, I read books, so I need somebody I can talk to. It ain't, you ain't got nothing to say. It probably ain't gonna last. I ain't gonna be that interested. So just a regular cool day. Go to dinner, movie, maybe a walk, go home and fuck the shit out of each other. We in. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, baby. Be careful out there.
I knew your day was gonna at the end include fucking. I knew that.
Hopefully, if it go well, then I want to fuck you. If it don't go well, then I'm like, nah, I'm cool. We ain't got to fuck. I'm gonna go get some rest. You can go home. Yeah, I ain't fucking just to be fucking no more. If I don't like you, we ain't gotta fuck. I'm cool. Thanks for the meal. Here's a hearty handshake to you.
Them days is so over. The fucking just to be fucking like, yeah.
Not for me yet. Not for me yet.
Hey, man, you better see what your wife say.
Right. I keep forgetting.
I mean, if somebody's super fine, yeah, you want to fuck them, but you still got to be interested in them. You can only fuck for so long. You're gonna have to talk afterwards or before for a minute. Thank you. I see you.
Yeah.
Fucking is overrated if you can't talk to the person. You just get up and grab your drawers and run out, nigga. That's called a kidnapping.
All right, I know you guys. It's been really a great show and stuff like that. But go ahead, Mystro. Do you remember?
Before that, I'm sorry. This Friday, I'm at the Long Beach Laugh Factory.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wait. This Friday? Where?
This Friday.
This Friday. That's the 31st.
Who's with out there? Is it just you or you with some other people? Because I don't like sitting through 10 like comedians I don't like and know. I'll be like, I'll be like, where's AC? Like for
right.
Or I'll text you, be like, what time you going on? So I can get there around that time.
Right.
People ask that, what time you going on? I ain't coming for the rest of it.
I do that all the time. Like when I used to support all you guys and stuff, I'd be like, look, nigga, why do I have to sit to these other 5 to 10 people? What the fuck?
That's funny as hell. Yeah, this Friday I'm at the Long Beach Laugh Factory, and this Sunday is only me and Mr. Bishop. We at the Ice House, Pasadena.
Ooh, I love the Ice House.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I think it's a 5 o'clock show. It's an early show right after church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunday,
August the 1st, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Wait, August the 1st is Saturday. You mean the 2nd?
Wait, let me see. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking at the calendar. The 1st is a Saturday.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a Saturday. Shit, it's a Saturday.
You double booked. Good thing I told you,
I don't know.
You'd have missed it.
Oh my god. So yes, it's Saturday.
So wait, you got 2 shows on Saturday?
I got this. No, the Long Beach Laugh Factory is Friday.
That's the 31st.
Friday. Okay.
That's the 31st.
So you
and
back
then Saturday at 5 p.m. is the Pasadena Ice House. Yeah. August the 1st.
You be in Long Beach on Friday and Pasadena on Saturday. Cool.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work. I might try to fall through, depending on how I feel. These payments got a nigga feeling good and drowsy and shit.
Oh, no, right?
Other than that, though, I'll be here doing my thing, finishing this damn script when I can. But fam, you did a good job. Way to keep the show moving since we've been moving around. Wanzer out doing his thing, and I've been out. But hey, we're gonna do our best to keep it moving. Just remember, you got fucking problems, we got answers. Come holla at us. Peace.
There it is.
Bye.
I'm drowsy.